put it under the bricks. I don't know.
So it's not really buried, it's just bricks covering it up?
Bricks covering it up. Or that's what I understand. I haven't been there. I don't know that.
Do you know Mr. Tice?
No, never met the man. Wouldn't know him if he walked through the door.
But you remembered his name as the person who offered this reward?
Yes, because I've heard it in other conversations.
Elaborate.
It's just come up in conversations.
What conversations you've had with who?
With Patrick.
Okay. And those consisted of what?
He's in the car business. I know guys that have been in the car business for years, you know, used car salesmen. If their lips are moving, they're lying. I've heard his name, you know, once or twice or 20 times or 50 times over the years, you know.
Let me ask you this, and I'll simplify it a little bit. Why in the world would Mr. Tice ask Patrick to do something like that? Tell me that, because you know that. So explain that to us.
You guys are going to get into an area here where it's going to be out of your depth and out of your league.
No, I think we're on the right track.
Oh, you're on the right track, but what I'm telling you now is that some of these people that are involved in some of this stuff is going to be outside of your scope, outside of your jurisdiction.
Okay, well, let's just stick with why Mr. Tice would want him taken out then.
Because this is the way I understand the story. Now, this is only what I was told. I have no...
This is what Patrick told you.
Right, I have no proof. I mean, Patrick may have told me a lot of things that end up not being true. I'm only going to tell you what Patrick told me. Okay, you want to know why the contract was written?
Yes.
Okay. To my understanding, the contract was written because Mr. Billings, not to speak ill of the dead, as it were, was washing money for people. And the way that he was washing money for people was he would go to these, what they call dirt lots. Okay, you know what a dirt lot is? It's a little bitty car dealership. It's not like a Ford dealer, it's a used car lot. Okay. And he would go around to these guys and he would front them money for auctions. And they would go to the auctions, they would pick up cars. And then he would, when they sold the cars, he would pay them back the interest. They would pay them back. Cab Tice is not the only one that's involved. I don't know who else is involved. I have some ideas of who it may be involved, but I don't know that. I was never told these people were involved. I would suspect that it's probably 5 or 6 of the small car lots in town. I don't know.
Well, let's stick with what you do.
Okay, that's the way to go, or what I was told. I'm the kind of guy that I'm going to take what I'm told as truth until I find out otherwise. If you can't trust a man's word, then you can't trust a man.
Okay. You want to continue?
Okay. It's either one of two things. Either they or Cab or couldn't pay his monthly payment, or they were just, they being Cab and whoever else may be involved in this, were tired of paying it. And not only were they tired of paying it, but they wanted to be the guy who gets to carry the briefcase with the money in it. Because anytime you deal with money like that, the volume of money that I was led to believe was that Mr. Billings was moving, some of that money sticks to you. If you're moving $300,000 or $400,000 a month, some of that money sticks to you because you're moving the money. You guys know how that works. The people that I was told that he was moving the money, or the people that I think he may have been moving the money for, there again, I have no proof. This is just when it was explained to me by Patrick. I told him that was another reason I didn't want to be involved in it, other than the fact that it's illegal and I don't want to be on the wrong side of the law anymore, and yet here I am. people that are involved in this are not nice people by any stretch of the imagination. If what I think is true, then these people are very, very, very bad people.
We'll go ahead and name them.
They're Mexican mafia.
Okay.
And I'm not much for getting chopped up with the machete or watching kids in the house get chopped up with the machete.
My understanding was that you needed to be truthful in this and tell us only the truth, right?
Right.
Okay. So you said you never met Cab Tice.
I never met him, no.
Has he ever came to your house when
No.
you were there?
No, not when I was there. I wouldn't know the man. Never met him.
And if I told you that we knew some people who came forward who had been in your home when he came over there,
Then his name wasn't Cab Ties when he came there.
do you remember a bucket truck coming to your house, brand new one?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you explain that situation? Tell me about that incident when the big bucket truck came to your house, brand new one.
Patrick said he had a guy that had that he wanted me to meet,
Okay.
and he brought him over in this bucket truck, and he said the guy was a equipment salesman.
Okay. What did he look like?
He was a tall, well, I don't say tall, I don't know how tall he was. He was probably around my height or a little bit taller, maybe. Thin guy, probably around my age,
How was he dressed?
like a used car salesman.
How's that?
Like slacks and, sort of dress shoes and either like a polo shirt or a button-up shirt or something.
Did he give a name?
Yeah, he gave a name, but I honestly don't remember what his name was.
Okay, but it wasn't Cab Ties?
No, are you telling me that was Cab Ties?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. I was never introduced to Cab Ties.
Okay. I'm going to show you a set of pictures here. If you recognize any of them on there, would you indicate?
I really need my reading glasses.
When are we going to get those?
Sure.
When are we going to get those?
Oh, why don't we go get them?
I don't want to, you don't need to be in here by yourself.
Okay.
Is he
I
going
don't
all
want
the
you
way to the
going by
car?
yourself.
Where are you going to
Wait,
car?
they're just right there in the room, right?
They're in there.
Okay, awesome.
Pam.
Sure.
With Pam. I'll
Go
knock
ahead.
on Pam's door. I'll get
Awesome. Yeah, and it shouldn't be. That's the thing, it shouldn't be.
I know.
That should be a.
That's a clue. That's a clue, man.
We're in here, right? Yeah. Okay.
As far as I know, no.
Okay.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
He's just doing me a favor.
Okay.
I don't even know.
Now that you have your glasses, I'll give you a chance to again look at this and see if you recognize anybody on there.
The guy that I met doesn't look like any of those people.
Okay.
He was clean shaven. He had maybe